Hey, what's going on, y'all? Today is the first video. We're doing a rebuild of the New York Knicks on NBA 2K20. You know, the Knicks, they're not that good right now. I got to be honest with y'all. Don't hate me. But we're going to see if we can make them a champion within the first season. So here we go. We're setting up the settings. And by the way, this is pre-recorded. So I'm kind of just commentating over the gameplay. And we're taking the injuries off. You know, most of the things are at 50. I turn injuries off, and I turn the trade restrictions. So we don't have any trouble trading people, because you know we like to flip assets in this. So here we are loading in the draft class. Shout out Crow's Eye. He has that 2020 draft class that everybody likes to see. And first thing we're gonna do here is check to see our roster and what holes we have. You know, obviously we can't win a championship in one season with these people. Sorry, Julius Randle. You know, you're the first to go. We're going to see what we can get for him. And honestly, my idea going into this was to try to trade all our young players and all our picks for some loaded talent. And as you can see here, we start going around trying to find what we can get, trying to field our best offer, but I'm not really getting anything here. You know, we got that Andre Drummond, but nobody wants him, let's be honest. So here I'm going into the team intel, seeing which teams are rebuilding. And a tip for y'all people that are trying to rebuild, also, try to look for the rebuilding teams. And here I see De'Aaron Fox. If you know me, man, I'm a big De'Aaron fan. I just got to say it. And right now I'm trying to match the contracts up, and I put Corey Joseph in. Then I had also matched it on my side, and we got the deal done after I threw in some picks. But obviously I can't win a championship just off of that. So here I go trying to trade Bobby Portis and Elfrid Payton. Two pretty good players, but once again, not championship players. And here we go, seeing some mid-tier players, you know, nothing surprising. But then I see Victor and Sabonis. And I'm not going to lie, Victor Oladipo, get well soon. I mean, you already well, but I need to get you back into the All-Star form. And here we go, I'm trying to get TJ Warren, too, because he's a dog. Y'all know him. And I'm just starting throwing picks everywhere at him. But they're not really taking it. So, yeah, what we got to do is go back out, and we're going to go back in and take that first offer instead of trying to work around it. That Clint Capella, though, was nice. That was a really good offer. I had to take it. And then here we go back in, and I see that Kevin Knox. And I know young players on this My League, 2K My League, they got super inflated values because obviously they're young and everybody wants young players. So here we go. Got Zach LaVine on the team for RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett, I have an RJ Barrett shirt, but I'm trying to win a chip. We got Clint Capella. Now I'm trying to trade two mid-tier players for a star, an all-star. And I see Chris Middleton. And I know that's probably the best I'm going to get with this offer unless I try to build my own. And I'm not at that skill level yet, so don't roast me. But we see Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez. I mean, Brook Lopez, he's a dog too. He had to switch his game up so he could stay in the league. He was used to be just a tough-you-down guy in the paint, but he had to transition to a more of a three-point shot. And then now I'm just trying to once again get another star and also bolster my bench. So I have all these first round picks, so I'm not thinking why not put them to use. And there we go, I get Devontae Graham. I'm trading a bum. Sorry, James Dennis, but you're a bum. There you go, Norman Powell also. Now I'm once again looking through, trying to see if I can get any rebuilds, some teams that are rebuilding, so I can maybe get some better offers. And honestly, I saw Devin Booker, and I was like, man, if I could get Devin Booker. Then again, I already had Zach LaVine, and, you know, my team was already looking good at that position, so I didn't really need him. Would have been nice, though. Would have been nice. And I see Buddy Hield, and I think Buddy Hield could be a really good six-man. I mean, they had him at a six-man. Luke Walton had him at a six-man before the corona outbreak, and he was doing pretty well, even though he should have been starting. But that's besides the point. Now we got Sabonis. We got a pretty good starting five. I don't know if we could beat the Clippers, but here we go, running through our points of emphasis. David Fizdale, love the man. 2K did him dirty with the ratings, though. So here we go. I'm putting what I want to do with this team is just run the floor. We got De'Aaron Fox and Zach LaVine. Man, I just want to run and gun, get as many points. You know, on defense, we're not going to be too good because, you know, Zach LaVine, he tries, man, but Zach LaVine is not the best defender. And what I'm looking here for is the overall system proficiency that will get the best out of my players. I see the balance works the best with 3.5 stars. And now I'm going to start simulating and seeing how we do. As you can see, season doesn't start out as planned. You know, we're trying to win a championship in one season. These losses aren't going to cut it. Here we go. I declined some of these offers. Get my first win against the Bulls. Funny enough, Zach LaVine goes up against his former team, gets the W. But these L's aren't looking good, so we got to trade somebody. I'm trying to see if I can get a bona fide star. Bona fide. But here we go. Once again, it's not giving me that good offers, but I do see John Collins, and John Collins really does fit that run and gun system. You know, he's got something cooking over there with Trae Young in Atlanta. John Wall does too, but I don't like that second player. Why not get Mitchell Robinson back, who's a protect the rim type player? So I see the deal, I take it, and welcome to the team, Mitchell and John Collins. And here we go, rebuilding the team. And I want to run a pretty short rotation, so I'm only running 9. I'm taking Damian Jones out the team for right now. And Norman Powell, he's been dogging it up recently. Shoot, for Toronto, he's been killing them. Jonathan Isaac, he's nice. I like that defensive power he has on that side of the ball. And I like the team so far. We got a pretty good system going with the run and gun and just play physical defense, even though we're not that nice on defense. And here we go. I'm simulating to the All-Star break, and here's the trade deadline. And obviously, you know me, I'm going to want to make some offers at the deadline. See if we can, because we're only 30-21 right now, and we need some better wins if we want to win that championship in year one. So going into the rotation, seeing what we can do, looking at the stats. See Jonathan Isaac, man, he's only averaging 6.5. You're a starter, man. I had to put Buddy above you. You're just not cutting it for me, man. Give him 30 minutes, call it a day. Now we're going to go to the All-Star break, get a win after our adjustment, and we start losing again, man. But we pick it back up with a win against Atlanta. And here we are, man, at the All-Star break. One of the favorite weekends of the year. Hopefully, I haven't been before, but hopefully in the next couple of years I'll get a chance to see it in person. Now, here we are with the All-Star team. You can see Chris Middleton did make the team after I traded him. Made me a little mad, I'm not going to lie. But here we go, man. Seeing the award races, how we're doing. RJ Barrett, shout out to him. He's an ex-Knick. Sadly, he had to be traded away. But there you go, Buddy Hield, 6th Man of the Year race. Hopefully he can win it. I don't think he will because we just moved him up to a starter. But, you know, anything can happen. And now we're going to start simulating to the end of the season, seeing how we do. And we did not do that good. As you can see, at the end of the year, we got, 7 losses. 7 losses, 2 wins of our last month. There you go with another loss. Jeez, man. It's not looking good. We finished 44-38. I mean, it's better than what the Knicks have right now, but it's not going to win a championship if we don't change something soon. There go Luka. Shout out Luka in the Dallas area. And my gosh, man, we're just not performing where we should be. I mean, we got a really good, solid, balanced team. You might not be a LA Clippers, but it should be better than what we're at. And there you go, 6th seed going up against Boston. And, I'm pretty confident. Our team is better than Boston. I have to say it. We're a more focused team. We have our system in mind and how we want to run. Devontae Graham, Norman Powell, they've been killing it recently for my team. Shout out Devontae Graham in real life, man. 2nd round pick. Now he's a starter. And he was in talks for most improved until he dropped off a little bit. He slowed down. It's hard to keep that stuff up. And Hassan Whiteside on the team, he is doing nice. There we go, trying to shorten the rotation so we can get my stars to play more. And here we go, simulating the round. And as you can see, we do lose the first game, but we balance it out 1-1. Oh, there we go, 2-1. 3-1. Oh, man. Oh, there we go, 3-2, though. So now we're 3-2. If we can get a win and bring it to Game 7, I really thought that De'Aaron Fox and Jonathan Isaac would be able to take us over the edge. John Isaac with that defense. There we go, winning Game 6. Now we force the Game 7. I'm confident my guys in Game 7. I thought that we had a better matchup, even though we would have to go against Giannis in the 2nd round, which probably would get swept in 4. I'm not going to lie. There we go. We're starting to lose a little bit. Oh, man. But we take the lead back in the 3rd, entering to the 4th, and then they just beat us by 6 at the end. You hate to see it, don't you? Well, we didn't win the championship, but might as well simulate to the end to see who wins. And it's probably going to be Giannis. But I'm going to close out the video while it's still simulating. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe to your friends, your grandma, your dog. And show some love. This is my first video. It's probably a little rough, but we're going to get better. And there we go. Giannis wins the MVP, the finals MVP. And shout out Giannis. See y'all later, man. Wavy out.